The abuse that we as educators and admin and school staff endure. Hey y'all, welcome to the vlog. I'm T. I got a new tripod, so when I get to the stop sign, I'm gonna set it up, and then hopefully I'll be able to fill y'all in on what's going on. Okay, it's on there. It is a little bit more stable. I don't know if it's gonna hold though. So this is gonna be a day in the life. Teacher, TA, teacher's assistant, paraprofessional, resource specialist. I'm headed to work right now. I have a hair appointment. I have 2 basketball games that I'm working the door for. And I think I need to run back home in between one of those things and grab my hair because I forgot it. And I was supposed to drop the hair off yesterday to get like washed and prepared and stuff, and of course I forgot. I didn't. So yeah, I gotta do that. So it's gonna be a long day, but girl, we ready. I was thinking about canceling my hair appointment. Like, I'm tired. I just don't feel like it, but I don't have no other time to go do it because Friday I have a concert after work. Saturday I have a date. Sunday I have something. Like, I don't know. Like, today is the only real day that I'm gonna be able to do it. So I'm gonna try to push through, even though I'm cramping and I don't feel good. Okay, it's lunchtime, y'all. I didn't get to film nothing. The first part of my day went by so fast. I'm about to go pick up a pizza. Because I'm hungry, and I'm not gonna I'm gonna be go all day. Thank you so much. You too. It smell good, y'all. Okay, I got a ranch. Ooh, I got a thin crust. Look at pieces. So I got olive and jalapeno. I gotta go pick up my Ozempic. Not Ozempic, Monjaro. I'm on Monjaro. That's what it is. That's why I've been so hungry. So anyways, I push in, which means I go into those children's classes, give them like a more personalized view of whatever the lesson is. Notice that in these classes, typically, it's not that the student can't do the work, more than capable of doing the work, but I would say like 85% would be totally capable of doing the work if the class size was smaller. In my experience, it's a distraction thing. They cannot focus. I just wish that like schools would do better. Like, why is it okay to put 35 kids in one classroom? Not just 35 kids, it's 35 kids, 8, 10, 15 of them don't speak English. 8, 10, 9 of them need individualized assistance. 10, 9 of them need individualized assistance but don't have a IEP, so can't get it. Like, for one teacher navigate on top of having to teach a lesson, like, it's crazy. I want to know if anyone else is experiencing it. I'm not, no seasoned para, but I've been doing this for 3 years. I noticed it right away. All right, let me finish eating my lunch and get back to the site. Y'all, I did not get my hair done today. After I got off work, I did the basketball games. Girl, it was a whole situation that went down at the basketball game. I'm gonna tell y'all later. But I wasn't feeling good, so I pushed my appointment back to tomorrow. But girl, she was like, you gotta come at 11:30. Girl, I gotta work, so I don't know what I'm gonna do. But I'm about to, since I didn't get to take the bundles to her, I'm getting ready to wash my bundles and relax my edges. And then, y'all, today was just a hot mess. Not too much going on. Too much going on. So yeah, I pushed self-care, y'all. I did. But honestly, I feel like getting my hair done is not self-care. Actually, it is, like, I don't mind getting my hair done, but I'm kind of spoiled because my stylist used to come to my house and do my hair. Like, I used to get house calls, but she moved. So now I'm finding myself having to be in the shop, and I don't like that. So, but it has to be done. It has to be done. So, all right, y'all. So I just put some like lukewarm water in the sink. I pumped a couple of pumps of black shampoo into that water. And then I just lay my bundles down in that water. Yeah, okay, you could call me ghetto. It's in the bathroom sink. Because I'm not gonna lie, baby, my kitchen was horrendous. And normally I would have did something like this in my kitchen sink. But it hadn't been cleaned. And if I showed you, y'all would probably clown me or something. So I did it in my bathroom sink. Mind you, this was really late at night. It was like 11, probably more like 12. So I didn't want to be down in my kitchen making up all that noise. So I just let the hair chill in that water. And once it comes out of that water, I dry it off and go in with this silicone conditioner. You guys, if you have bundles that are a little unruly, get you some of this. You get it at the beauty supply. It's like $6-7. This will bring your bundles back to life. Now, these were new bundles and they didn't need it, but I got my hair installed straight from the shop, and I don't think she did this. I always like to treat my hair with this first. So since I had the opportunity to wash it myself, I just ran through it. I noticed that when I use that, the hair is soft, silky, straight, very easy to comb through, and not all like, it doesn't knot up, and it's very shiny as well. Good morning, y'all. It's a mess over here, okay? It is a mess. So I think the last time I saw y'all, I was washing my bundles. Check. I never got to relax my hair because I needed to get into bed. So I was supposed to go to the hair salon today at 11:30, but I woke up to a 6 a.m. Hey girl text, which is fine because it's her birthday weekend, and I knew that. And like, my appointment was supposed to be yesterday, and I pushed it back. And the hey girl text wasn't even like, hey girl, I can't do your hair. It was, hey girl, can you come earlier? But I was in the bed, and like, I was already feeling some type of way about having to leave work early for the 11:30 appointment. So I was just like, girl, let's just push this whole thing back to next week, because yeah, it's not. I just feel like the universe was saying no. So I'm headed into the workplace. Girl, it's Friday, and do you hear me? But I got stuff going on tonight and this weekend, so I'm probably gonna end up doing my own hair, which I could do. I just don't like to do it. It is just a task that I don't like to do, but I'm gonna end up doing my own hair. So yeah, day 2 of the vlog. Welcome, y'all. Hey y'all, so I just got off work and I had a really bad day, and I don't think this is discussed enough, in education, the abuse that we as educators and admin and, school staff endure, it is so taxing on your mental. It seems like just about maybe once a week I will have a run-in with a student, and most of the time I am able to de-escalate it, like by just, I have my ways, I have my tactics, but there are times when it doesn't de-escalate and it just really turns into like very crummy, like disrespectful, violating like interaction, and I hate that. Like, I am like I'm cool. Like, I am cool, and the reason why I am able to connect with so many students is because I'm cool, but I'm also very stern when it comes to like respect. Like, I'm like this with the kids. Like, as long as I respect you, I expect you to respect me. So like, I'm not old school, like I'm an adult, I get respect off the rip. I'm not like that at all. And trust me, there are some educators, there are some people that work in a school that really operate like that. And like, to that I say, to each his own, right? But like I said, I am very much, I give respect so that I can earn the respect from the kids, because that is just, in my opinion, the way of the world. That this is where we are now in the world. So whenever I encounter a student that I don't get respect from, immediately it's like I put up a wall. So basically what happened was, I was coming out of my classroom and I saw a student with hands on another student. And I simply said, keep your hands off each other. Because as an adult in a school, I have a responsibility to correct actions when I see them. I have a responsibility to right wrongs whenever I can. I have a responsibility to acknowledge when people are doing the right thing. Like, that is my responsibility, right? And immediately I said that I ain't touching him, I ain't touching, and I said, wait, like, let me talk. So I stopped, and when he got done talking, I said, I understand. Fuck that, stop fucking talking to me. He takes off down the hallway, but he's still talking. And I'm like, I'm still standing in the same spot I was standing in when the conversation started. And I said, there's no need for you to be running, talking like that down the hallway. If you have something to say to me, come talk to me. I ain't got shit to say to you. Whoa. And he's yelling at this point. By this time, it's another staff walking past us, and it's a student who has had several interactions with several different teachers and staff. He is somebody who is constantly having interactions on campus. So that staff member was like, oh, like what's up? Like, she didn't even, in fact, I don't know what she said to him, because I wasn't down the hallway, but by the time she got to me, she said, I texted his therapist. And I was like, so listen, it's Friday. It was literally like almost time to exit stage left for the weekend. It's a 3-day weekend. So I put that behind me. Like, I'm not even getting ready to, you know what I'm saying? And then I ended up on another side of campus, and I believe, I'm not sure, I don't know how word got out that happened, because I didn't share it with anybody. one of the security who has a relationship with the student was like, there go Miss T right there, like, I want you to go apologize to her, whoopty whoopty whoop. So me being salty, not gonna lie, I didn't want it, I didn't want it. And then the maturity in me said, look, this is an opportunity for him to right a wrong, so go. Who cares? Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, who cares? It's not gonna make or break my day, like, at the end of the day. So I, being a mature person that I am, gave him an opportunity. He, nah. And so I just simply said, he said, I never said nothing to you. And I said, you don't have to say anything to me. As an educator on this campus, it's my responsibility. Again. So I said, look, what am I here for? Him mocking me. I said, okay. I said, okay. I turned to the lady who brought him. I said, look, he's not ready for this. Something's not. 1, 2, 3 in there, and it's okay. But whenever I have interactions like that with anybody in my life, my husband, my kids, and it's left like not deaded, like open-ended like that, like, I get anxiety about it. Like, I don't like leaving things like that. I don't like having those types of interactions, because really I'm not that type of person. And it makes me, like, I do understand, like, as a human being, especially working in education, I'm going to have disagreements with kids. I'm going to have whatever with kids. Like, it's gonna happen. It's unavoidable. But the middle school age kids, I think, is a more prone to happen. Let's go get my prescription, y'all. I'm at the pharmacy. Like I do understand, like, that's gonna happen more often than it's not, especially working, like, with this age group of kids. But it just left a sour taste in my mouth, and I don't like that. So I'm venting, I guess. But it's Friday, y'all. I gotta hurry up and get home and get ready for this concert. So I'm picking up my prescription, and I'm gonna head home and try to see what I'm wearing and what I'm gonna do with my hair. I'm home now. I am feeling better. I have some wine while I get ready. So I'm about to do my hair, and I just relaxed the edges, because the goal is, I'm gonna try to see if I can find a picture of that style, but it's similar to the style that Beyonce had on her birthday album. And then she had like a beehive, but it was curls. And I think she had 2 pieces coming out. I don't remember, but I'm going to have 2 pieces. That is the goal. So I'm going to get working on that, and I'll be back. Okay, so I got a good slick going. I was thinking while I was like mapping this out how I was going to do this, because I've never done this hairstyle before. And like the way I'm getting ready to do it, and I'm going to show y'all, I was thinking we are so amazing. Like, that black girl magic came from us literally being magical, and I just wouldn't have it any other way. So while I'm waiting for this to dry up, like I said, it's like a beehive of curls. So I have to have a base, like a big base, something for me to pin the curls into. So I made this out of some synthetic braiding here. I'm gonna pin this to ponytail, right? I don't know, lasting, a week or nothing like that. Otherwise, I would have been way more meticulous about the base. And what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna take it and wrap it, but I'm gonna wrap it tall here. So that's the hive. I'm using my bundles. I have this from another hairstyle left over. I'm gonna double this weft up, and then I'm gonna pin it. I'm gonna go around, around, and around, and around. Then I'll come back when that's done. Okay, I got the track in. So now I'm gonna start curling it, and I think I'm gonna curl and pin, curl and pin, curl and pin. I'm gonna start from the inside and work my way out. So this curling iron might be a little bit too big, but we gonna see. I might have to plug in my smaller one. Curl it. And see this little curl, so I'm just gonna pin it.
What are you doing
like
today?
That. I'm going to the Charlie Wilson.
With who?
Melissa and Zariah.
Oh, baby, you're so weird.
Oh,
I like. My name is Charlie. Oh, last name Wilson. I was wondering if I could take you out.
That's the only song I know.
Invite you to my house.
She had an extra ticket.
No, I don't want to go. No.
Okay.
Oh. By myself.
Okay, girl. Bye. Have a good time.
Wait, I was gonna actually show you this, Mom.
My baby got more going on than some of y'all grown ass women, and I'm clocky. No, we're gonna try to come together. I'm gonna spray a little of this just to hold the curls, because I want that kind of like wild look. Let me look at the picture again. Okay, so I checked in. It's working out. So I'm going to be back when I'm done pinning up everything. And then I'll show you guys the bang part. It's wine time. It's Friday night. It's a 3-day weekend. I live for these weekends. I really do. I'm like, it goes both ways with me. Like, I live for relaxing beach vacations and weekends where they're full and fun packed and always something going on. And then when I've had too many of those, I live for weekends where we don't have any plans and we're just in the bed. Like, my life revolves around those things. Okay, here she is. And you know what? I was gonna do some pieces like this and curl them, but it actually worked out to where I had this one big fat curl, and this is it. This is the look. So I'm gonna hop in the shower, do my makeup, and I'll come back and let y'all see. I have on some wide leg jeans and a Gucci slide. I got this Kurt Geigler leather satch. So yeah, that's the fit. The hair came out so cute. I hope it lasts at least till Sunday. We have a guest, but it is what it is. All right, y'all. I'll see y'all at the show. We are so late, but what else is new? Y'all, as if we're not late, my cousin had to stop and get some chicken wings. Some candy chicken wings and garlic noodles. Like, girl, we is late. Black people. This is black people shit. I just had to drop in and tell y'all that. We're gonna get there an hour late. Which is typical. When I'm with this cousin, this is typical behavior. But it's just every time, it just never ceases to amaze me. First, it was, hold on. When I got to her house, she was like, hold on, I'm rolling a blunt. Then it was, I gotta go to Blue Saigon because it ain't gonna be nothing open when we get out the concert. I respect it. Because we are gonna be drinking. We are already drinking. So the girl gotta get something to eat. Back down, y'all. How you doing? get no angle. Shit everywhere. It's Sunday. Baby, I took sick yesterday. Hopefully, I am actually feeling better. It's about 3 o'clock Sunday, so I'm gonna take a shower and see what that do for me, and I might hit outside. I'm not sure yet, but yeah, this is the end of the vlog. Thank you guys so much for being here. Bye.